Indiana Signs Road Situations Practice Test.
Question 1. You arrive at a railroad crossing. The crossing has flashing red lights and a signal bell. Which of the following is true?
If there is a gate, you can drive through as long as it is not completely lowered. You can cross as soon as the train has passed. You must not attempt to cross. You can cross when the red lights are flashing if there is no train approaching.
Answer.
You must not attempt to cross.
Question 2. You have parked on the side of the road facing uphill. There is no curb. Which way should you point your front wheels in case your brakes should fail?
Steer away from the road. Keep your wheels straight. Steer towards the road. It makes no difference.
Answer.
Steer away from the road.
Question 3. When can you turn left at a red light?
Anytime, unless otherwise signed. When you are turning from one one-way road onto another one-way road. Never. When you are entering an expressway.
Answer.
When you are turning from one one-way road onto another one-way road.
Question 4. Which of the following is most true about seat belts?
The driver and every passenger must always wear their seat belts. Only the driver must wear a seat belt. Only the driver and front seat passengers must wear their seat belts. Seat belts are optional in Indiana.
Answer.
The driver and every passenger must always wear their seat belts.
Question 5. What does this sign mean?
The recommended speed limit is 50 miles per hour. The speed limit during the day is 50 miles per hour. The maximum speed limit is 50 miles per hour. The minimum speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
Answer.
The maximum speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
Question 6. You are following another vehicle, but you might be a little too close. Which of the following is true about tailgating?
You should follow close enough to make polite conversation with the driver ahead. You should remain at least 2 to 3 seconds behind at all times. You should remain 40 feet behind at all times. You should remain at least 6 seconds behind at all times.
Answer.
You should remain at least 2 to 3 seconds behind at all times.
Question 7. Here are 2 illuminated signs which you may find in a road work zone. Sign A tells drivers to merge or pass to the right. What does sign B mean?
Drive with caution. Road ends, turn around and go back. Stop ahead. Merge or pass to either side.
Answer.
Drive with caution.
Question 8. Which of the following take precedence?
A traffic officer. A stop sign. A prohibitory sign. A red traffic signal.
Answer.
A traffic officer.
Question 9. You approach an intersection with the set of traffic signals. The signals are blank, what should you do?
Stop and yield to any traffic crossing the intersection. Stop at the intersection as if you have a red light. Continue through as if you have a green light. Treat the intersection as if it was uncontrolled.
Answer.
Stop and yield to any traffic crossing the intersection.
Question 10. You drive up to an intersection and you see the sign. What should you do?
Slow down and queue behind any traffic already in the intersection. Slow down and prepare to yield to pedestrians and traffic ahead. Come to a complete stop, yield if necessary, and then proceed. Maintain speed as all traffic ahead must yield to you.
Answer.
Slow down and prepare to yield to pedestrians and traffic ahead.
Question 11. Are you allowed to turn right at a red signal?
Yes, but only if a sign permits you to do so. Yes, but only after coming to a stop and yielding to traffic. Yes, this is a protected turn so you will have right of way. No, you can never turn right at a red light.
Answer.
Yes, but only after coming to a stop and yielding to traffic.
Question 12. What does this sign mean?
There is a river crossing ahead. There is a crossroad ahead. There is a railroad crossing ahead. Wrong way, go back.
Answer.
There is a railroad crossing ahead.
Question 13. Two cars arrive at an uncontrolled intersection. Which of the following is true?
Car B must yield because it is on car A's right. Car B must yield because it is traveling straight through the intersection. Car A is to the left of car B and therefore must yield. None of the above.
Answer.
Car A is to the left of car B and therefore must yield.
Question 14. Which of the following is not true about using your headlights?
You can improve safety by using your headlights in the rain. You must use your headlights when visibility is below 500 feet. Your high beams can improve visibility when there is heavy rain or fog. You must use your headlights between sunset and sunrise.
Answer.
Your high beams can improve visibility when there is heavy rain or fog.
Question 15. You are traveling along a 4-lane highway. You see an emergency vehicle pulled over with its lights flashing ahead. Which of the following is true?
You are required to leave an empty lane between your car and the emergency vehicle and reduce your speed by 20 miles per hour. You can proceed as normal, but drive with care. You are required to leave an empty lane between your car and the emergency vehicle if it is safe, otherwise reduce speed and drive with care. You must reduce speed and prepare to stop.
Answer.
You are required to leave an empty lane between your car and the emergency vehicle if it is safe, otherwise reduce speed and drive with care.
Question 16. What does this sign mean?
Divided highway ahead. No left turn ahead. Keep right. Traffic circle ahead.
Answer.
Keep right.
Question 17. A car has parked near a fire hydrant. Is the car legally parked?
No, you cannot park within 30 feet of a fire hydrant. Yes, so long as it is moved within 10 minutes. Yes. No, you cannot park within 15 feet of a fire hydrant.
Answer.
No, you cannot park within 15 feet of a fire hydrant.
Question 18. What must you do at a flashing red traffic signal?
Proceed. You do not need to stop or yield at a red flashing signal. Stop. You cannot proceed until the light stops flashing. Drive with caution as the traffic light is broken. Stop and yield, as you would at a stop sign.
Answer.
Stop and yield, as you would at a stop sign.
Question 19. You are turning at an intersection on a red light. At the same time, a pedestrian is entering the road to cross. What should you do?
Stop and let the pedestrian cross. Speed up and pass the pedestrian. Turn into the far lane to avoid the pedestrian. Use your horn to alert the pedestrian to your presence.
Answer.
Stop and let the pedestrian cross.
Question 20. What does this sign mean?
There is a hospital ahead. There is a helipad ahead. There is a railroad crossing ahead. There is a crossroad ahead.
Answer.
There is a crossroad ahead.
Question 21. You approach a school bus which has pulled over for passengers. What must you do?
You must come to a complete stop regardless of which direction you are traveling. You must slow down to 10 miles per hour and pass with caution. You must come to a complete stop and pass at 20 miles per hour or less when there are no children on the road. If you are traveling in the same direction as the bus, you must come to a complete stop.
Answer.
You must come to a complete stop regardless of which direction you are traveling.
Question 22. You arrive at a crossroads. You need to turn left and you have a green light. Can you proceed?
No, you cannot turn left on a standard green light under any circumstances. Yes, but only if there is a left turn permitted sign present. Yes, one vehicle can turn left at a time after yielding to all pedestrians and traffic. Yes, you can turn left, as this is a protected turn where no other cars are allowed to enter the intersection.
Answer.
Yes, one vehicle can turn left at a time after yielding to all pedestrians and traffic.
Question 23. This car's turn and brake signals have failed, so the driver is using hand gestures to signal instead. What is the driver's intention?
Turn right. Increase speed. Slow down. Turn left.
Answer.
Slow down.
Question 24. You arrive at a crossroad with a green traffic signal. You wish to drive straight through the intersection. Which of the following is true?
You must briefly stop, yield, and then you can proceed. You are free to proceed. You are free to proceed, but you first must yield to any traffic already in the intersection. You cannot proceed.
Answer.
You are free to proceed, but you first must yield to any traffic already in the intersection.
Question 25. This road has a central portion which is separated by solid and broken yellow lines. What is the purpose of this area?
This is a central parallel parking area. This is a central passing lane. This is a lane which cars from either direction can use to turn left. This is a central divider which can only be used for emergency stopping.
Answer.
This is a lane which cars from either direction can use to turn left.
Question 26. 3 cars arrive at a 4-way stop, 1 car after the next. Which car should go first?
Car B, as it was first to arrive at the intersection. Car B, as it is to the right of car A. Car C, as it is to the right of car A and car B. Car A, as it is to the left of car B.
Answer.
Car B, as it was first to arrive at the intersection.
Question 27. You have reached an intersection controlled by a stop sign. Where must you stop?
Parallel to the stop sign. Before the stop line. Before entering the intersection. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 28. You spot an emergency vehicle approach with its flashing lights switched on. What should you do?
Slow down. Maintain speed and direction. Changing lanes or stopping is unpredictable and could be dangerous. Slow down, pull over to the right and stop. Speed up and quickly find somewhere to pull over.
Answer.
Slow down, pull over to the right and stop.
Question 29. What must you do at a flashing yellow traffic signal?
This signal tells you that you cannot turn at this intersection, so continue on straight. Prepare to stop, the light will soon turn red. Slow down and proceed with caution. Stop, yield and proceed when safe.
Answer.
Slow down and proceed with caution.
Question 30. 2 cars arrive at a 4-way stop at the same time. Which car should go first?
The drivers must decide who will yield. Car A, as it is to the left of car B. Car B, as it is to the right of car A. Car A, because it is turning left.
Answer.
Car B, as it is to the right of car A.
Question 31. Car B has entered an intersection to turn right on a red signal. Car then arrives with the green signal. Which of the following is most correct?
Car A must yield to car B, as car B is already in the intersection. Car A should speed up to pass car B. Car B should stop and let car A through. None of the above.
Answer.
Car A must yield to car B, as car B is already in the intersection.
Question 32. Three cars arrive at an intersection at the same time. Who here has the right of way?
Car C. Car A. The pedestrian. Car B.
Answer.
The pedestrian.
Question 33. What does this sign mean?
Hairpin corner ahead. U-turn permitted. Wrong way, turn around and go back. Steep hill crest or hump ahead.
Answer.
Hairpin corner ahead.
Question 34. This car's turn and brake signals have failed, so the driver is using hand gestures to signal instead. What is the driver's intention?
Turn right. Increase speed. Turn left. Slow down.
Answer.
Turn right.
Question 35. What does this sign mean?
Tunnel ahead. Narrow road ahead. Narrow bridge ahead. River crossing ahead is prone to flooding.
Answer.
Narrow bridge ahead.
Question 36. Which vehicle is least likely to be visible to the truck driver?
Car A. Car B. Car C. All of the cars should be visible to the truck driver.
Answer.
Car B.
Question 37. What does this sign mean?
The speed limit during the day is 35 miles per hour. The maximum speed limit is 35 miles per hour. The speed limit at night is 35 miles per hour. The recommended speed limit is 35 miles per hour.
Answer.
The recommended speed limit is 35 miles per hour.
Question 38. What does this sign mean?
Runaway truck ramp ahead. Steep descent, drive with care. Only trucks can use the road ahead, find another route. Beware, trucks will be entering from a steep side road or driveway.
Answer.
Steep descent, drive with care.
Question 39. Which of the following is not true about Indiana's speed limits?
If you are on a multi-lane road and you cannot keep up with the flow of traffic, you must use the right lane. You can never drive any slower than the minimum speed limit. Drivers may be legally required to drive at a reduced speed on winding or hilly roads, despite the posted speed limit. Drivers may be legally required to drive slower than the maximum speed limit during times of poor weather or visibility.
Answer.
You can never drive any slower than the minimum speed limit.
Question 40. What must you do at a steady yellow traffic signal?
Stop, yield and proceed when safe. Speed up to get through before the signal turns red. Drive with caution as there may be a hazard ahead. Stop if it is safe, the signal will soon turn red.
Answer.
Stop if it is safe, the signal will soon turn red.
Question 41. You are driving at night with your high beams switched on. You see a car ahead. When must you turn off your high beams?
When you are 200 feet from an approaching vehicle or 500 feet behind another vehicle. When you are 500 feet from an approaching vehicle or 200 feet behind another vehicle. When you are 500 feet away from another vehicle. When you are 1,000 feet away from another vehicle.
Answer.
When you are 500 feet from an approaching vehicle or 200 feet behind another vehicle.
Question 42. What does this sign mean?
The maximum speed for this corner is 35 miles per hour. The minimum speed for this corner is 35 miles per hour. The recommended speed for this corner is 35 miles per hour. There is a 35-degree corner ahead.
Answer.
The recommended speed for this corner is 35 miles per hour.
Question 43. Which of the following is not true about driving in the rain?
You shouldn't use cruise control on wet roads. Roads are often most slippery during the first few minutes of rain. You should turn on your headlights to improve visibility. None of the above.
Answer.
None of the above.
Question 44. Which car is not using the roundabout correctly?
Car C. Car B. Car A. All of the cars are using the roundabout correctly.
Answer.
Car C.
Question 45. You drive up to an intersection and you see the sign. What should you do?
Come to a complete stop and then go. Come to a complete stop and yield to any traffic before proceeding. Slow down and only proceed if the intersection is clear. Find another route, you cannot proceed through here.
Answer.
Come to a complete stop and yield to any traffic before proceeding.
Question 46. You are driving and you don't see any other vehicles around. You want to turn. Do you still need to use your signals?
Yes, you must signal for at least 200 feet under 50 miles per hour, or 300 feet over 50 miles per hour. Yes, you must signal, but there is no set minimum time. No, if there are no other vehicles around it doesn't matter. Yes, you must signal for at least 200 feet.
Answer.
Yes, you must signal for at least 200 feet under 50 miles per hour, or 300 feet over 50 miles per hour.
Question 47. Two cars arrive at a crossroads at the same time. Which of the following is true?
Whoever yields should be decided by the drivers at the intersection. Car A must yield because it is turning left. Car B must yield because it is traveling straight through the intersection. Car A can go first because it is turning.
Answer.
Car A must yield because it is turning left.
Question 48. What does this sign mean?
There is a school zone ahead where children may be crossing the road. There is a shared section of road ahead, slow down and watch out for pedestrians. There is a park or playground ahead, slow down and watch for pedestrians. There is a pedestrian crossing or crosswalk ahead, prepare to stop.
Answer.
There is a school zone ahead where children may be crossing the road.
Question 49. You have parked next to the curb facing uphill. Which way should you point your front wheels to stop your car from rolling if your brakes should fail?
It makes no difference. Steer away from the curb. Keep your wheels straight. Steer towards the curb.
Answer.
Steer away from the curb.
Question 50. You are driving along a divided highway and you see a school bus parked with its red signals flashing on the other side. Are you required to stop?
Yes, you must stop until the bus has started moving again. No, but you are required to slow down to 10 miles per hour as you pass. No, but you should proceed with caution. Yes, you must stop, but you can then proceed when you deem it to be safe.
Answer.
No, but you should proceed with caution. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.